Hello everyone, my name is Octoling Agent 4, and welcome back to the Rising SMP. So last episode, I talked briefly about opening up a moss shop while looking through the shopping district, and after saying that, I went straight into creative and then designed a moss farm. So I needed to decide a place to put that. I was thinking design-wise, it could be like a greenhouse, so maybe I could put it like somewhat close to my main base. I think right here would be a good spot. Let me get the schematic out. Alright, and here is the schematic. It's pretty big, so I'm definitely gonna put it underground. Oh my god, it is the size of my base. That is crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely put it underground, and then over top of it have a greenhouse that has the entrance into it. So I'm gonna start digging out an area for this. The moss farm is perfectly in place. It's working right now. It's making stone from yeah, I should say how it works. Basically how it works is there is lava right here, and that that's going flowing downwards to the water that's down here creates stone instead of cobblestone. And as it goes onto here, the pistons push the stone out onto this field, and uh, I have moss down on this end, and basically to make the farm actually work, I would have to go around bone meal everything, and then to collect everything, I am going to go down here, and there is this nice hopper minecart that'll go around, collect everything, and it will return everything into this chest. So I think this is a really nice system. I designed it myself, so it's probably not the most efficient, but I am happy with it. Oh, there's one more thing. I've got this button here. I didn't put the water buckets in. Oh, it also affects the trapdoors. Well, that's not a problem, but if the buckets were actually in, it would spread out water all around, and it would get all the stuff that doesn't get affected by pistons moving, like the moss carpets. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that this is for. Yeah, they'll get all the moss carpets because they don't get destroyed by the moss blocks being moved. But yeah, this is a great system. I'm very happy with it, and I'm hoping to get quite a bit of moss from this. Alright, the farm is entirely covered over. I'm gonna work on something put over it in a second, but I wanna show it working in full. So basically you just go over to this moss, start bone mealing. As you can see, it's already starting to work. It slowly pushes the moss back as I bone meal it to replace it with stone, because moss gets broken by pistons instead of being pushed like a normal block. So that makes it work really well for this farm. And once I get everything all bone mealed, I gotta get out. Oh god, the trapdoors make it a little frustrating. I'm gonna throw that back. Gonna wait. I'm gonna. There, there's still no water in it. I'm gonna go get that water. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the bone meal spreads out here. Huh. That is very interesting. I did not think that would happen. Okay. Okay, but now anyways, the water is in. Boom. Floods everything. Yeah, the trapdoors do get a bit messed up, but it's fine. And since there's a bunch of dropped items on the ground, I'm gonna send out a hopper minecart. And bam. And let's go up here to see that working. Should see some items disappearing if I didn't fall off. Yep, there it is, picking stuff up. It's going around that way. Picking stuff up, and I think... Alright, I didn't pick up that moss carpet, but it might be full. Let's see what we have so far. It's on its way back, and stuff starts flowing in. That's looking good. As that stuff starts going into the double chest, let's look back here. As you see, it goes row by row, uh, replacing the moss with the stone. And then the moss gets broken. It's laying there as items, waiting for the hopper to come around and pick it up. And I could even bone meal it a little bit more, just to get some more moss and stuff. Ba-bam, don't bone meal the grass. Ba-bam, 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 and then hit the water again. Such a nice system. I was gonna have it before that it would be manually picked up, but then I remembered that hopper minecarts can pick up blocks that are can pick up items that are one block ahead of them, above them. I mean, like the setup is, and so it just works really well. But yeah, I will wait until this is done, and then I'll show how much this has gone. Alright, so after using all of my bone meal, this is what I get. It's not too bad, but like, it's not too bad for a farm I designed myself. So I am actually pretty happy with that. But yeah, now what I need to do is design something to cover this up. And I was thinking like a greenhouse would work good. And I could farm carrots in here. Like if I ever want to switch to eating like just golden carrots. Not sure if I would, but carrots are something that are commonly grown in greenhouses from what I've seen. So I think I'm gonna try and figure something out, and then yeah. Alright, so I have finished the greenhouse. It's not as good as I was expecting it to look. But like I realized that in my reference images of greenhouses, they all looked sort of ugly, so I think it's just fitting. Like it's much prettier on the inside with all the plants and stuff. Got some glowberries hanging down. Of course, got some spore blossoms inside to get some nice ambience. Got some sweet berries, some flowers, and there's gonna be some more potatoes growing here because I could not get any carrots from zombies, which was very frustrating. But maybe in the future I'll be able to grow some carrots in here. And all the stuff that's being grown is gonna go into this chest that will make bone meal in order to produce more moss. So I think this was a really nice way of covering up the farm. And it just feels so nice inside. Like seriously, the contrast of how ugly it is on the outside compared to how pretty it is on the inside. I think that's probably pretty accurate for how greenhouses look in real life. So I'm not too upset about it. I'm happy. And this is gonna have like a somewhat of a good function to keep the moss farm alive. So I'm happy with this. Alright, it's been a few days, and I got completely geared up. And I also have a ton of golden carrots from trading with villagers. I actually want to show you how many I got. Quite a bit of golden carrots. I don't see myself running out too soon. But if I do, I can always just go back and trade with them again. And since we got... Oh, I'm gonna burn. Hold on. And since we got the greenhouse done, I was thinking we can also do the... I was thinking we could also do the moss shop itself. So I got all my materials here. Yes, I'm using light magca, but like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's for a shop. I don't want to be constantly going back to my base and getting materials and going all the way back to the shopping district. So I'm gonna bring everything there. I also went to the nether and I got some ender chests. So I'm gonna get everything over there and then start building. So here we are in the shopping district, and this is where I marked out for my shop to be. So I'm gonna get to it. it is finished. This is my moss shop. I am very happy with how it looks. I got the roof is made out of moss and it works surprisingly well next to the stairs on the side. And I have some leaves hanging down, some leaves all around, and then a bit of a path with some azaleas and some moss, and made it blend. I tried to like make it look nice next to the default path of the shopping district, but the thing is, it is incredibly dark inside, and that is partially because I have shaders on, so I turn them off. It is much better, not as dark. I put these the tinted glass there on purpose to make it darker, just because I wanted mood lighting even if you didn't have shaders. So I put mine back on. So yeah, it is super dark for me, and I also use my torches. I don't have any left. So yeah, I'm gonna set up my shop stuff in here. I have some of these, some trading stations, and I'm gonna set those up. Probably gonna have to bring my stock over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shop all set up. Alright, I got pricings all set up. Uh, Trust me, that it's not possible for mobs to spawn in here. It's just incredibly dark. I might want to bone meal one of these cave vines so that glowberries will light up a little bit, but then that kind of ruins it for the non-shader players, so I don't know. I got the saplings, I got the moss block itself, and then I got the leaves. Uh, the flowering azalea saplings, they're the most expensive just because I get so little from my farm compared to like how much leaves I get from one sapling. So these are pretty cheap. Moss is really cheap. I probably could have made them like cheaper, but like I can't do that with the trading stations. And yeah, this shop is great. I got an umbrella so I don't burn to death. Yeah, it is a great shop. It is beautiful. It has nice mood lighting that is impossible to see in. But you know, it's good enough since it just lights it up already. And I hate how hard it is to read these with my umbrella on. But yeah, I am very happy with this. And I'm gonna say that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.